don't know how much hard work you put in. But when it comes time to battle, you must think about each and every day that you put that hard work in.
What happened? Why don't you play anymore?
Brian Banks was 16 years old when he was accused of a crime he did not commit.
Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder, one of the best kept secrets on social media. The best of the business. Believe that. Shout out to my underrated one families. Shout out to No Duck Zone family, No Duck Zone podcast family. Shout out to hashtag TWT family. Also shout out to the LGBC family. This is the underrated men's talk. I said I was gonna come. I said I was thinking about, but I feel it's appropriate. Come back with an underrated men's talk. Haven't done those in a while. And the title is the underrated men's talk. They never was on our side. Will Splain, hashtag the truth, the number one grinder. I'm trying to wait for some people to come in, but I'll give it a minute or two. Check out what I did a few hours ago. Wicked men and women, the system. Check that out. Please check that out. Excuse is very important. So I don't know. I'm gonna do a I don't know. I'm gonna do a panel discussion. Men, I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. It really depends how it is. So it really depends. So I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it. But I hope everybody's doing well. And it's time to dig in. I always want to talk about it. Well, it's not like I don't forget about it. Just you know. So I feel it's appropriate time that us men we need to talk about. There's society wants us, us men, hold each other accountable. Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, hold us accountable. Yeah. But at the same time, we gotta encourage each other, and also we gotta bring out the injustices what's going on too. That's the only way we can grow too. So times at 504, we're gonna give it the 505 or 506. Then we're gonna get it cracking. Definitely gonna get it cracking. All right. That's CEC, the background, capital, US government. We don't get into that. Shout out to the miss. Definitely gonna get into that. Oh. Give it to. We'll give it to 506. Sometimes, YouTube and the rest of the media is working, slow. So, well, like I said, I hope everybody get home safe. Please get home safe. Get home safe. Get home safe. Get home safe. Bye. See what's up. Tomorrow, I don't think I'm doing any live. I don't know. It really depends. Usually I try. I don't do lives and stuff. I'll probably do a short maybe. Then next week I'll be on the go again. Next Wednesday. I don't know. Depends. But I keep you posted. Definitely keep you posted. All right. Again, welcome to my channel. Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the number one grinder. One of the best kept secrets on social media. The best of the business. And again, this is another underrated men's talk. They never was on our side in parentheses. Will explain. Hashtag the truth, the number one grinder. Why I wants to talk about this, especially us as men. We have to understand, despite what we go through, despite that we changing ourselves to be better men, be the better self, better me, whatever you want to call it. We know there's always obstacles we have to overcome. But you look at the background, right? They never was on the men's side, especially the black man's side anyway. The background that the U.S. government, and you see on the thumbnail that I had the Black Caucus and also had the flag. You see that, right? You know, they never really support us anyway. So we on alone. They support the black woman in the family. Nothing wrong with that. But they never support the black man in the family. Just think about that, right? The ones that had the money, yeah, but everything may not. So we have to understand that we've been disfranchised and other, and we still are being disfranchised. There are even some women who even turn against us that's close to us. We have to understand that. The Seneca one, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. And I'm not saying all, but there are some. And so us as men, you know, they had Roland Martin, Dr. Boyce Watkins, and others, and then they didn't want to operate that they with us as men. No, they not. They in a corporation of the government. Long as they get their cheese, they fine. The government. Black Hispanic caucus never represent for the black man, the family, the government. We have to understand that. And I know I'm not the only one think that. I know I'm not the only one feel that. I know I'm not the only one. If you can hear me, press 1 on Sister the Seneca 1. So I ain't worried wherever I finish this live, how people feel. Oh, it's your opinion, okay. But I'm going facts. They never support the black. Whole heart. When I came in this world almost 59 years ago, even beyond that. And any black woman or woman that support things, man, they make sure they get them. But I could have said that, but we gonna stick to men. Definitely gonna stick to men. So even you got mainstream media that was with the black man, but they want to take our studies and all that. Yeah, there's a study out there that there are black fathers do take care of their kids. You know, they very subtly, very little they talk about it. But there are real men like me that stand on the truth, even at times struggling. They don't want to look out. I know the government. I said, I know you. I know you after me, the government. I know USA government. I know you after me. I know you after man. I understand. Because it's never really built for us to succeed anyway. They never was on our side. They never was on our side. Never did. And you got some men, especially black men, talking about you need to do this, you need to do that, but they tearing you down too. You fail to see that. But I understand. You gotta take that money in, right? hold men accountable. Yeah, what's the way how to go about it? It'd be real nice that you go in the room. Hey, let's talk about this. Closed doors, underground, and all that. But now they want to like paint us, disrespect our masculinity, our character, morals, and all that. Yeah, how many bags you carrying, Black Caucus, to disrespect us throughout decades? U.S. government, all the branches. There are some in the past wanted to help. There's a past they tried to. It's real sad that that's why there are times we do feel by ourselves. Thank you, and we have to understand that we gotta keep on going, man. Even though the percentage is now in our favor, we gotta do it. Support each other, no matter you young and old. We gotta support each other. We gotta make sure that keep on pushing, stand firm. We know how it is because we see others in the past had been through it themselves. We seen it. We seen it, and that's why sometimes I always tell brothers, even if you cannot support, what I'm saying, at least see it on a replay. Put some comments on. You know, very important. That government, entirety we have to go deal with. The constant disrespect, the disfranchise, other heinous stuff we have to go through, especially us as black men. Get thrown out in our own household. We come back, fought World War I, especially World War II. Can't get a GI Bill. Still second class citizens. We have win the war. Fight against Germany. And Germany was slaughtering us even 100 years before, almost 100 years before World War II started. Isn't that something? Had the Germans um be on the front end of the train. We had to go in the back. Watch the Tuskegee Airmen. You see them other people, other white people. Oh, how you doing and stuff like that. The experiment, getting syphilis, all that going through almost 40 years. So that getting shot down like dogs. And I know people gonna say, "Well, you look what happened." There's just a few cases that sometimes we have to. Well, most of the time, we're getting shot down like dogs for nothing. The constant pressure we have to go through when we go out. Don't know we come back in peace. I don't care. People say, well, you walk in you have a car. It doesn't make it do you have a car. They drag you and shoot you. Shoot us. You be walking in, shoot, go to blah, blah, blah. I ain't fear to go out. So this is what it is. What it is. I got handle my business. I got handle my business, but I know I have to be in conscious with it. It used to be one time you can't if you put your key in the door, that means you say no. Yeah, I hope that I can open the front door to get to put my key in the door. Oh, but no one grinding. You making things up. I ain't making nothing. No, I'm just telling you how this government is not protecting us. They never was on our side. Never. How no resources come to us? Did you think about it? But they want us to vote. How no resources come to our side? But they want us to be in a broader conversation. And the sad thing, us as men, especially black men, we are letting two parties separate us as men, as the brotherhood. Isn't that something, right? So understand our differences and come as one, and we could develop our own resources. Even when we can't develop our own resources, we could use social media to look out for each other and talk. Find out what you're doing, and wherever it is, trying to screw you, trying to screw us, pay our own bill. Oh, you owe this and owe that. When it comes to health, you need to pay this and all that because we men or black men. Where's the safety net for us for that? I'm telling you that because I've been through it. They ask you all these questions, what insurance, health insurance you're looking for. I'll tell, well, what does it make a difference? I'm looking for, right? I'm qualified for it. No, they ask your zip code and stuff. Oh, you black man. Oh, your zip code. Oh, we don't carry that. Those sunny boys do not look at us. They get it. And they wonder why we have headaches, why we get sick. Because you can't imagine how much we take on as men, and especially black men. We take on a lot. How the world view us. But stick in the USA, this government right here never was on our side. They never was on our side. And I don't know why some people think they were on the side. And the one thing about it, we don't put God first either. There's some of your men, I don't believe in God. How you think you get up? How do you think who give you the needs to help sustain yourselves and your family if you don't believe in God? But y'all want to believe on the government, knowing that don't care about you, period. Men or black men. Now I'm talking about real men. Not no flower boys, not no soft water boys. Not no not Zima boys. Real men. You know, I understand. Again, we have to understand these was going on even before that. For us as real men, I know how you feel. That your conversation's not being respected or sound or hear. I know it's like this sometimes you in the house and you think about certain things and things don't make no sense, and then all of a sudden somebody ain't there to come for you, talk to you, right? I know the feeling. Now, even though you go, you seeking out for certain resources, help sustain you, and they still turn you down. I know. P Love, welcome, sis. How you doing? Please hit the like button, please. Please hit the like button. For us as real men, we gotta step up. We gotta keep on stepping up. Us real men, we still gotta step up. You know, it should be some men be in the chat. Only two. There's two sisters. It's in here right now. And most of the time, when I be having these men talks, sometimes it be mostly women in the chat to learn. And I appreciate that. So we have to understand that we're on our own. Thank you, sister. Thank you. That's when I travel in, I talk to different people, and men, you be surprised how many men that look sad. We in store, it be like this, like, do I have to go home or do I have to get this stuff from the store? It's sad. Especially as black when we look around like this, like, oh look. Sometimes we can't even get our conversation now that we should get shot down. We government. Yeah, this is what we need as black men. Oh no, we gotta serve all people. Okay. And sometimes we just shut down. We do. We just shut down, family. Because we're not being heard. But at the same time, we gotta open up. So if we can feel better at it. Thank you. These up. When you get down, when you get shut down so many times, you just that's it. Well, I forgot. I gotta remind myself and others. Only emotional men they get the respect. And the government, they protect them. Because you know what? Because they no challenge. Because the real men, we challenge for the truth. We stand on truth. They're overly emotional. They here, they there. But sometimes they send them to destroy us. Isn't that something? Send your own to hurt us. Yep. Yes, you're right, D Love. Yeah. And that is a black and that is a woman saying that. Yeah. No challenge. As long as they play their role, leave from the house, go to work. Have something to hold their hand. There ain't no challenge. And that's what the U.S. government support. I feel sorry for the other real men out here that's fighting. They don't want to talk about that. Even some men in this space, they don't want to talk about it. Even they had these men talk. They don't want to talk about it. They don't talk about stuff like this. They don't. And it's sad because these over emotional men, they're not getting better. They don't know what it's like to thrive with pressure. They don't know what it's like to figure things out because somebody already always hold their hand. And I'm gonna tell you, this U.S. government is full of overly emotional people. Let's see my thumbnail. It could be other men be making mistakes that is unheard of, but this government always want to come down to black. And those are the ones that the ones I just talked about. Those are the ones caused it. Yeah, over emotional. Look at they did something to me. Look at me. I don't know why they treat me like that. Oh, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Instead of being a man, I ain't going through it. Don't talk to me like that. Please, I'm telling you. That's all right, baby. Everything gonna be all right. Oh yeah. But the emotional want to get loud of a real man. Nah, they ain't happening like that. They ain't happening like that. They ain't that type of party. Nah, that's why when I travel, I be very careful. Cause some of these men I heard they ain't playing with a full deck. Truth, thank you. You understand that? You figure that there probably be somebody, some man step up, come in. All right, hit a like or something, right? And the one, let me tell you, and the one built the Capitol and the rest of DC is a black man named Benjamin Banneker. He the one also created the World Almanac. Sometimes we hungry to start to be better. We don't get that. Oh, the emotional ones get it. Not trying to play victim. I'm just saying. Put a smile on your face. Everything be fine. Everything ain't gonna be fine. For what? For what? Body be aching, head be hurting. Sometimes you cannot catch a breath. Anxiety fits in. Tell you, ain't no joke out here. Not for a real man, ain't. It ain't. Especially a black man. It's not. And they never once really mentioned Benjamin Banker. I'm not gonna be at that all, y'all. I just want to get this out. I do. Then I gotta get ready for travel tomorrow too. If y'all can hear me, press 1. I try to stay around, see any man gonna come. Tell the truth. Thank you, Sis D Love. That's why we're staying around. No, but I want even if some men do not want to join the panel, it's fine. We conversate in the chat. Now, I think the next time I'm gonna do men's talk, I'll probably do it like next Tuesday night after I finish packing up for leaving out next Wednesday. Back on the prowl. I think. Because I want to get rest much as I can. I'll be traveling tomorrow. Then I gotta throughout the week I gotta make sure take care of my business. Thank you. Take care of my business. Then next Wednesday be here. So I'll be about this time next Wednesday. I'll be back. I'll be traveling. So oh, I'm gonna see how. I'm gonna see how I can do a short next Wednesday. I gotta go back, take care of business where I'm at tomorrow, and be back on the prowl next Wednesday. Oh, and it goes so fast, yo. Goes so fast. Well, And shout out to the Miss. Shout out to her. Oh, I forgot to say before I continue. Um, Chris Jasper has passed away. To who was him? He was part of the Isley brothers. I think he joined. I think they him. He no more. Him, the late great Marvin Isley and Ernie. They came in the Isley with the Isley brothers um because he married Rudolph the late great Rudolph Isley's daughter. And Ron, right. Sister 18, yeah. So Ron Isley, yeah. So he passed away. Throughout the 70s, him and Ernie did most of the songwriting. I'm not saying the other ones didn't, but they did most of the songwriting. So the young ones, Chris, Ernie, and Chris, Ernie, and Marvin, they joined the Ozzy Brothers back in the late 60s. Now the early going to the 1970, 71, they played on it, but they play on the right. They did played on it, but there was a singing. So in 73, they had 3-on-3. That's when they introduced the younger ones. But welcome, Sister 18. So he passed away. I think the only ones really left is Ron Isley and Ernie. That's the only one left of the Isley brothers. So we're gonna dedicate to Chris Jasper. And also Roberta Flack had passed away too. So we're gonna dedicate a line to Chris Jasper and Roberta Flack. No problem. No problem, 18. So, but get back what I'm saying. Yeah. So get back what I'm saying. Us as men, we gotta understand. This government don't respect us. They disfranchise us, especially us as black men. And you better understand. You gotta understand that. And there are some men that looks like us that turn against us has worked with them. And you know what? It's crazy having men's talk, underrated men's talk. None but women, none but black women in the chat. Nothing wrong with it. Because in their own way, letting us know they want to be in help that black men could be protected. Whatever they can do. So, and these are the young ladies that we need to protect. That want the black man to succeed. But get back what I'm saying, the underrated men's talk, they never was on our side. They never did. Never did. And it's sad. It really is. Because how do we go from here then? Yeah, some must just throw hands away. But don't give up. Don't give up. Because our women need us. Don't give up. So any man that wants to come through, that wants to build, please do. Please do. So let's find a way, men, especially us as black men, to build each other up, to keep on holding ourselves accountable. At the same time, don't beat yourself up either. But just understand they don't care about us. They want us to fail. They don't want us to be, they don't want us to build with the black woman in our family. They don't want us to be the head of the household. They don't want us to be leaders. Because they don't want to implement stuff. And even they implement certain stuff is phony. It's not for to succeed, it's to fail. Look, my hashtag, y'all know my hashtag is. They don't want that. They still hanging us right now. This government right here hanging us right now. And the black and Hispanic caucus know what's going on and they don't want to do nothing about it. I witnessed by me being a content creator for a long time. I witnessed least about 5 or 6 black men get hanged. Few years ago, a black man got his head cut off, and you know what happened? And they brought it back and put it on his porch. Us black men commit suicide or we get sick, they don't say nothing about it. They don't implement nothing to succeed. They don't want to break no cycle. I mean, it's not us to break cycle, but they don't help. Yes, it is. Yes, the money. There are some people say, "Oh, they how the money stuff ain't going on and stuff." Yes, it is. I ain't gonna stop. But we to blame. Us real men, we to blame. Huh? We to blame. Where the man at? Where the man at? Let me ask you a question in the chat. Do you see any man around here? Just answer the question. Now, the ones cannot attend, I understand it. Don't worry about it. I'm not talking about y'all. Do you see any men around here? Huh? I'm asking y'all. I'm asking y'all in the chat. Y'all read the title, The Underrated Men's Talk. They never was on our side. We'll explain the truth. Never on Grinded, right? Y'all see the title, right? I just want to know. Do y'all see the title? Have I invite men to come on the panel? Y'all come on the panel. At least hit the like button. Share it out. Any man that comes within a few minutes, please do not change the subject. I would advise you outside. I would advise you to listen to the show, listen to the live a little bit. Thank you. But there are none but women in the chat that is taking it in. Because in their own way, we gotta find a way to support men, especially us as black men, especially black men. That's all I'm saying. And sometimes when I be having these talk, the underrated men's talk, or so I had underrated breakfast, men's live breakfast, something like that. It be at times. Yeah, thank you. It'd be sometimes it don't even men be coming in the morning. Not complaining, and then people say, "Yo, you don't do men's. Why I should?" Yeah, y'all don't say no comments. Y'all don't share it out. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all don't do none of that. And the ones who doing it, y'all know who y'all are. I ain't talking about y'all. None but women in the chat. It don't make no sense. It don't. And I understand why some men are frustrated, because they ask their where's the support at? Where it is. And y'all know what's going on. And some men, it's like this. That's what's up. That's how we do it. Tell you how this brotherhood is really is and stuff like that. If it's about anybody else, or they show up here. I ain't talking about the real ones. I ain't talking about real men. I'm not talking about y'all. Anything that's constructive, anything is transformed, we be fooling ourselves. Young and some old. And that's why this guy always get over on us too. When it's time to motivate, we don't motivate. We don't. It is so beautiful when you see in the chat, and sometimes there are some women they don't like the tone of the man's voice of talking, so they leave. Or sometimes they, well, this is the man's talk, and they leave and do their thing. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but they stay. Look at they stayed. They look at family. I want people to look outside. All these are women, and they stayed. So when they go like and I mean each of them, they go around and support others, and then people will say, "Oh yeah, what happened there? Yeah, I never had his man talking. I ain't see y'all. I ain't see y'all showed up. I was I was in the chat. Yeah, underrated men's talk. I was in chat. It's on his channel. Why didn't it show up? If y'all can still hear me, press 1. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Or I don't like him, or they not they not saying anything. Okay. Or I'm not part of the club. Or sometimes they do shadow ban like this. They tell a person, don't go to this channel. Don't go to this channel. They do that too. Us men, a lot of men are very petty. They're very petty. Yeah, they're very petty. That's right. I'm gonna try to stay on about another maybe 3, 4 more minutes, maybe less than that, and I get off. I was trying to, not trying to see any men that try to stay on. See other men gonna come on. I'm like I said, I can't. There's sometimes social media want to act up too. So, but I thought it's gonna be some men, gonna conversate even in the chat. You know, but hope everybody in the chat, hope all y'all is doing well and your families. I know. Thank you. Appreciate you. And please, young ladies, if it be very much appreciated, share this out to your social medias. That would be greatly appreciated. Please share this out. Hit the like. Tell somebody about it. And then the way you act, I have my pick who I want to go. You play right in their hands. You play right in their hands. Okay. Hold on for 1 second. Let me see some. Hold on 1 second. Oh, somebody called me, but they didn't. Yeah, well, yeah, I try to stay a few more minutes so the email will come so they can say what they need. Say, I hope they listen to the live some first and come up. That's what I hope. But we get up to 6:08. If not, I'm closing this out. But we see this government has slaughtered a lot of black men in the past, had mothers to be let mothers to be single parents. We have seen that in the workforce that they give the black woman the raise instead of the black man the raise. And I'm not saying she didn't earn it, but it's sad. Cause friction within the household. Oh, you mad cause I got a raise and you didn't get a raise and stuff. I make more money than you. See, this government and the other branches trick it down. And they put this out there. Any black woman that works hard, you should get rewarded. Let me put it out there. And some of y'all know what I'm talking about. It's you knocking black women. I ain't knocking no one, period. It just Baffles me that I ain't seen no man come through here. Yeah. So like I said, we're gonna wait to 6:08. And then sometimes they probably just sneak right in. No. Now what somebody said, maybe you ain't had nothing to say and stuff. I got a whole lot to say, and they still not here. All right, family. This is it. And the ones in the chat, all the sisters, thanks for support this. I very much appreciate it. This is the last of the underrated men's talk. In parentheses, they never was on our side. Please catch the replay back. If you want to donate, you see the flash right there. We very much appreciate it. And gotta get ready to do the guy pack up and trap. I ain't got that much pack up. You know, I'll be finishing all the time. But thank y'all. Thanks for the ones who support all the sisters. Thanks for supporting me. Thank you of this underrated men's talking men. Thank you. Blessings back to you and your family. Thank y'all. And please share this out and tell somebody about it. You know, any man that is going through, or you tell them that. Check me out. Thank you. Thank you so much. Stay blessed, stay blessed. Great evening to y'all and your family. This one is Ghost. I'm out. Peace. Thank y'all.